Oh, hello. What's up, bitches? I am Nadia Nazi, and this is not a Nazi news. So, it's almost my birthday, in an hour or so, I think. About an hour. Gonna be my birthday. And Jesse's chomping at the bit. He's just so bored. He doesn't know what to do with himself. See, I'll show you. Oh, it won't let me. Anyway. Jesse's chomping at the bit, and I am still watching The Making of a Murderer, and I never thought I was going to watch this shit, and I'm still kind of wondering why. But I guess I was curious, and it does not surprise me in the least that, that it runs so deep. And, I have decided, a while back that there's no sense in me even knowing about shit if I can't, do anything about it, or if I can't, one way or another be supportive or, try to rally against it. And something else I've learned, and I'd like to express this to everybody that's out there being attacked on YouTube and everywhere else, Abbey Hoffman was a great example of what happens when you get their attention. They don't forget you. They'll never forget you for whatever, making a fool of them or whatever. And once you have their attention, you might as well pack it in, because they're relentless, and they will go to any measures and any lengths to, destroy your reputation, your credibility, your, everything. So I like to put my shit right up in front, up front, so people can't use it against me. Just tell them all your shit right up front. But the truth has no friends, and you can expect to be, even I've seen people put out the nicest posts and, try to be, good and kind and coming from their heart, and some asshole's got to come along and shit on it every fucking time. So, don't put it out there if you don't want someone to shit on it, because that's the way the world is nowadays. And, for good reason. There's so much bullshit, it's hard to know what's real. And I'm not a pessimist. I'm more of a skeptic, optimistic skeptic, for sure. I like to base myself in my own reality, and my reality may not be the same as yours or anybody else's, and that just goes to show, my truths aren't the same as your truths. I come to my conclusions my own way, and you come to yours your way. But it doesn't mean that either one of us are wrong. It just means that we're looking at things from different perspectives, and that's, pretty commonplace anymore. We all have our own different, separate experiences, so don't expect your experiences to, equal the same truth for you. So, anyway, so yeah, try not to get too emotionally wrapped up in shit that if, even, I don't believe things I see with my own fucking eyes. I don't trust the air I breathe in, so it's hard for me to get behind any cause anymore, because number one, I don't believe in anything. I don't know that there's, anything out there that's, that needs, a loudmouth like me. And not to mention, I'm not trying to be any more of a target than I already have been. Once you get their attention and put yourself in their sights, they don't let up. They never let up. So anyway, something else I did want to make a point on today. I've been talking about the shit that's in the rain and what it's been doing to me. I break out on the side of my face every single time I go out in the rain. And this morning, it was really early, like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I took my dog out, and it was raining. And I came back in and went to bed, and when I got up this morning, I had fucking shit all over my ear, all the way down the side of my face, on both sides. And, I had I burned my arm on the stove on Thanksgiving, and later that night I had a little buzz, you know, and it was dark and I'm blind anyway. But I grabbed that on my arm. I was like, oh, what the hell is this? You know, I couldn't tell what it was, but I thought it was a bug or something, and I pulled it off. It was the blister from that burn, and then it kind of stung a little, and that's exactly what this felt like on my face. It felt like blisters that had been pulled off, you know, and kind of stung. So obviously, when I woke up, it just freaks me out. So I put astringent on it, and you know, I'm sick of it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you know what? Fucking worms coming out of people's eyeballs, and does it surprise anybody? I mean, who fucking knows what's in that shit? We're all being radiated to death, and whether you realize it or not, it's my fucking birthday, and I'll cry if I want to. 500,000 tons of spent fuel are being fucking shoved into the Pacific Ocean every hour of every day. Up to this point, and still, every hour, it will continue. And I'm sorry, but you put that shit in the ocean, it goes up into the rain clouds, it comes down in the rain. It's, we're being radiated to death, and whether you people want to fucking admit it or not, don't come to me and, oh, I don't know why. Well, and now the fucking sudden the dogs are fucking dying, there's some dog flu. Give me a fucking break. We're being poisoned. We're being poisoned, and nobody seems to fucking want to, you know, besides Kevin Blanche. Hey, I love you, bro, but take a Valium. Anyway, I get it, man. It's blood boiling when you see all the bullshit, and nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares. So, I don't know, as far as I'm concerned, this is probably going to be my last birthday. Who knows? It's all a bunch of shit. It's all a bunch of shit, you know, and I'm not a Nazi. As a matter of fact, I'm a Viking, but I'm not a Nazi either. I could probably be persuaded pretty easily. Anyway, this is not a Nazi news. I'm out. Peace, bitches.